Hey there, I'm back with another self-care tip. This week, I'm going to be talking about sleep and the importance of it. Other than the obvious, if you don't get enough sleep, you'll have like terrible bags under your eyes and they'll be big and puffy and you'll be lethargic. But, if you get less than 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, your body can go through some changes that aren't very good. Your body actually repairs itself and rejuvenates itself while you're sleeping. Like when you work out, you break down your muscles. At sleep, your body repairs itself. So there's been studies that have been shown that people that get less than 6 hours of sleep don't fare as well than people that get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. People that get 7 to 9 hours of sleep do better in school, they do better on tests, they do better at the workplace, and they're also better artistically. So there's a lot of things that you can do to make a nice environment for good sleep. So I'm going to tell you what I do personally. What I do is I start off with a nice hot cup of tea. Now I used like a decaffeinated tea bag, like this vanilla spiced tea bag here, or I'll use just anything that's kind of decaffeinated, or anything that says like sleepy time. I try to stay away from the kava because that has an adverse effect on your liver, or it can have, so I stay away from the kava. Especially for us guys who are on testosterone, we have to watch our liver health. So Sandy drinks that. I also will put a teaspoon or so of this stuff called Calm. And what it is pure magnesium. Now what happens in your body is you have calcium and you have magnesium. And what calcium does to your body is it tenses up your muscles, okay? And what magnesium does is it relaxes your muscles. Now, in today's society, people get an abundance of calcium because they take calcium pills and they get calcium from dairy products, but they're not getting enough magnesium. So your muscles stay tense, therefore you're not going to relax. So that's why I use Calm. And you can use Calm up to 3 times a day. It's not going to like put you out where you can't drive behind the wheel. It just relaxes you. It calms you. If you're stressed out, it calms your nerves. So I'll do that. Another thing I do is I like to draw a nice hot bath, especially in the winter time. I like to set the scene. I like to put candles out. We have these really cool little things now that you don't really have to light candles. They're battery operated. Behind me you see battery operated ones, which are right here. But those up there are actual real candles. So yeah, so I like to draw a bath and I like to have bubbles in it, and I like to use these really cool bath bombs. If you've never tried bath bombs, they're really awesome. So you just toss a couple in there and they're like effervescents and they bubble everywhere and it feels really good on your body. And then boy, I don't know, when Ben was like 9 or 10, he gave me this tray here, and for Christmas And you can put your tea right here. You can put a nice book to read. You can put a candle. And you can also use Buck's Balm. Now, Buck's Balm is really good for sore muscles. It's a CBD product. There's no THC in it, so it's a cannabis product, but no THC. If I'm saying that right, I hope I didn't butcher that one up. And then, next step is to get into some comfy pajamas or whatever you like to wear to bed, and maybe some comfy footies like this, or maybe not quite like that, but you know what I'm saying. Keep the room as dark as possible. If you don't have blackout curtains, then I would suggest using a facial mask like this that, you know, covers your eyes to make it as dark as possible. Another way to relax yourself, your eyes, is these eye pillows. Now you can put them in the freezer and you can make them cold, or you can put them in the microwave and make them warm. So there's two different options that you can use with these eye pillows. So another thing I like to use is this diffuser right here. Now, in the mornings I'll put scents like tea tree oil or eucalyptus or a rose scent, or you know, something that'll get my senses going, peppermint. But at night I have lavender, and that's what I use for the diffuser at night. So that also helps calm your nerves, calm your body down. So what you can do is you can put your iPhone on night shift, and it kind of dims the phone down a little bit so your eyes aren't seeing this brightness, you know, and so it starts to help, you know, mellow your brain out and slow it down a little bit, calm it down. And then I would suggest when you go to sleep to put on Do Not Disturb. And it's also suggested that you don't have like your office space in your bedroom, or not even a TV really. And another huge thing that can happen is you should never go to bed angry at your spouse if you have a spouse, because that can make your night's sleep really terrible, and you know, that makes it even harder to clear your mind. So get a good night's sleep, 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Keep the room like at 68 to 69 degrees. It's really hard to sleep in the heat, so if you can keep the room cool at night, perfect. Make sure you have comfy pillows, a comfy mattress, not a mattress that's 20 years old. You know, if you have an old mattress, maybe it's time to buy a new one or flip it over, you know, a couple times a year, so it's not just, you know, conform to your body and sunken in. And yeah, and if you have a pet like a cat or a dog and you want to sleep with them, I don't know if you can see them, but they're on the bed with me right now, and you do that too. So those are my suggestions for a good night's sleep, and I'll see you next week with another tip.